Hey, what's up, everybody? Rob Anderson, Clean Power Wash, Salisbury, Maryland. Want to talk about some stuff that's going on now, and it will probably always be going on. People stealing other people's stuff, or throwing temper tantrums about design work, images, content, intellectual property, and all of that. And I'll also start this off too. Don't ever rate somebody's business poorly because you had a disagreement with the owner or this or that, and especially when it's like an unrelated business. Just because, I used to do tutoring and pressure washing. So if somebody didn't like my pressure washing pricing to then negatively review my tutoring company is completely uncalled for. And there's just absolutely no excuse. Person who did that, I'm really not one to block people, but trust me, I'll remember that person, and if they want to pull any other stunts with people, sorry, man. It's not going to help somebody out who's going to be childish like that. There's been people that have taken other contractors' pictures and used them in their own marketing. There is a large amount of purchasable items or pictures that are out there, just general clip art and things, and that's completely different. But when you take, if you took one of my before and after pictures and then put that up on your website or on your any other marketing or anything like that, and you didn't ask me first, and even then, just asking doesn't necessarily make it okay either. But somebody was using their information or pictures and stuff and was told not to, and then that person was like, well, it's not hurting you that I'm using it because we're not in the same state. Regardless, you don't have any right to be able to say that my work is your work. You didn't do that work, you didn't get hired by that customer. These are not your results. Therefore, don't try to, if you need some good before and afters, go out and find the dirtiest thing, the most rust-colored thing or whatever, and clean that for, hey, I just really want to clean this for free. I really want to get some good pictures, start my business. I think you'd be hard-pressed to find a customer that wouldn't be willing to let you clean something for free so you can get a good picture. That's just me. But I'll say this too. So Tim Fields designed my my postcards through his Signs Today, and I'm working on getting some other stuff, and I want to kind of tie it all together. Granted, at the end of all of it, it's coming back to my logo is the core, design component around that. And so I messaged him, say, hey, is it okay if I use this? I want to, I don't want somebody to copy or anything like that, but I do want to have them in a similar theme or similar overall design to it. Everything, sorry, I got to figure out where this house is. Whatever, I'll find it in a minute. But our overall design, and he responded and just showed me the disclaimer and everything, that all the design work is his. That I can't reproduce it and whatnot, other than through SendGym I've got that, but that somebody can't then take that material, and that's fine. That's why I asked his permission. I didn't just say, oh well, hey, I've purchased the sign one time, so now I own rights to the design of this sign. You don't. It's intellectual property. Don't take that. If you want to go out and then go design a sign that says house washing, your phone number, and your business, that's not intellectual property. That's common sense, basic marketing. 3 lines, 4 lines at most, bright colors, things that contrast and stand out and pop and get noticed. That's not something that any designer out there can say, oh, well, I'm the person who created the idea that black and yellow really stand out with one another. As you can Google that real quick and find out which colors stand out the most on different things. So, and again, it annoys me to see people behave in such an immature and unethical way to say, oh, well, I'm going to just use it, screw you, I'm not going to give you any money. Or to say, you know, some sign design companies are super cheap, some cost more money. I've bought signs from, I don't know, 5 or 6 different places. I've got one guy who does all my work for the lawn signs. It's Daryl Copeland with All Red Graphics. He does a great job. I've got, I don't know, like 6 different sign designs from him. But I wouldn't take his design and then go to a local shop and say, hey, I want you to reproduce a bunch of these so I can get them cheaper. I'm just not going to do that. Like, he designed it, or whoever you've had that actually created the work, you know, I'm keep doing it. Or if it's to the point where you want to be able to have that option to reproduce, most art designers will give you that option. You know, a lot of times with photography, you can either purchase and pay for just the photo shoot, and then, you know, they keep all the proofs and you're ordering everything, or you can pay a premium and get all the originals and unlimited license. You just have to work that out. Everybody's got a price on that, and I'm sure that with any other sign designer, you know, hey, if you can pay me $300 to be able to reproduce it, you know, on your own, and I just have to take this $300 and give you permission, or whatever figure. I'm sure that there's a point at which it's, yeah, sure, you know what? You go ahead and get it printed wherever you want. You know, I got my $500 for the design work and giving you the creative idea. I mean, it's just like creating a logo. I get my logo done, and I want, you know, I've got my permanent rights to it. It's mine. That's what I paid for, unlimited license to it. So, anyways, have a great day.